Hey there, we are going to be peeling tomatoes today. This is a step that you take when you're doing a lot of different things with tomatoes, and so this video is strictly going to be about how to peel them. There's other ways to do it, but this is the most common way, and it's pretty convenient, and so this is what I do. But this is going to be strictly how to peel tomatoes, and then I'll have other videos on how to use them afterwards. So I have just a stock pot of boiling water here on my stove. I have a container here ready for peels. As I peel them, that'll go in here. And then as I peel the tomatoes, they'll go into this pot here because I'm going to be doing a hot pack. I'm making stewed tomatoes today. If I wanted to, I could peel the tomatoes and put them right in jars ready for the canner. So it just depends on how you're going to use them. And I'll go over that more later, but it's basically either put it in here or put it in a jar. It's super easy. This is my straining basket that I use to blanch things. They sell different types of blanchers you can use, or if you just have a basket like this is my preference. It fits right in my stock pot and it works really well. I've just got to have a bowl here that I'm setting it in to kind of save on drips on my counter. This is a Polder brand. You can get it on Amazon, but there's lots of different kinds available. In this sink here, I have a tub full of cold water. And then on this other sink here, let me turn this, I have just an old canner, and you can use whatever kind of pot you want, and that's where my tomatoes are just being washed off and rinsed and ready to go. Okay, so my water is boiling, ready to go, so I'm just going to take this pot and put it in my stock pot. I always have a little bit of a tight fit here because my hood is low. And then I'm just going to watch it. Usually I time it for about a minute, just depends on the ripeness of the tomatoes. If you watch those tomatoes, I also like to kind of swish them around a little bit, make sure that water, the nice hot water, is getting all the way around the tomatoes. If you wash them, sometimes you can actually see the skins start to split, and that's the best way to know when they're ready to go. I try to sort my tomatoes so they're approximately the same size. You can see I have Roma tomatoes in here, as well as some beefsteak tomatoes.
My water actually kind of cooled off a little bit and stopped boiling. It's better if you can keep the water boiling, but it'll still split even in just very hot water.
Okay, so you can see they're starting to split. Here's one here. It's kind of an example. If I can get it to turn over. See how it's splitting under the water? Whoops. That skin is starting to split. That's an indication that they're done and ready to go. Even if they haven't all split, I usually just watch for that first one to do that. Okay, since those started to split, I'm going to go ahead and take them out and dump them in that cold water. Whoops. Right here. And then I'm going to go ahead and just fill my basket up and we'll do another batch. So this is a little strawberry core that I have that works really well. And all you're going to do is just take this little part here, the stem part, off. Peel that out of there. And a lot of times like that, the skins will just peel right off. And you just pull it off, just like so. You have a peeled tomato that can go in the pot ready to cook, or it can go right in a jar ready to put in the canner. What you would do is you would just keep putting tomatoes in here and pushing them down until they're ready to go in the canner. Today I am just putting them all into a pot. Let me dump those in there. And we're going to be doing stewed tomatoes. Let me do another one here and you can watch. It's so super simple. It's ready to go. And you just keep going like that. This is a little Roma tomato, and they are so easy. If you know you're going to do lots of canning, they peel super, super easy. You just kind of pinch the end and it just comes right off. This one's got kind of a bad spot, so I'm going to use that core and just pull the whole thing out. Now see, when I did that, the whole center of that tomato is bad, so I'm just going to toss it. But here's another little Roma tomato. See how I pulled that core out, and then watch what happens. It just peels right off. Super, super easy. If you have any questions, let me know. I hope this was helpful, and you have a great day.